You've got been asked attention on your third eye chakra as a way of increasing your ability to perceive this light and use it in healing sessions. The third eye chakra is located on the forehead center and may be determined by moving your hand up from both aspects of your face, coming to rest just above the eyebrow line. It is a place in which you are able to receive information from higher essence. This energy will help you tap into what goes on in different dimensions and realms, and it will allow you to see past the limitations of time, area, and count. Since you have been given direct access to higher ranges of consciousness, there can be regularly when you will be capable of see things that others cannot see or sense in their life. As an example, if someone is asleep and dreaming however does not know it, then they could occasionally enjoy occasions that take vicinity or through their goals, but which truly passed off in yet again or vicinity. The blue ones are supporting humanity with favorable telepathic strategies for some, and it is clear that during some years, those extraordinary men may have to publicly take the streets to admonish the human beings, to call them to. He is a real enlightened person, a grasp of perfection, who does not want someone to make their people obey. Absolutely, everyone recognizes him, because it's terribly divine. I have visited the city. I do no longer deny it. It is clear that when spiritually traveling that mysterious city, as we start to wake up to the greatness of who we are, our ideals in smallness and mortal life start to dissolve and become unbelievable in our expanding awareness. We do no longer want to pay attention with our existence force to any kind of negativity or limitation. Each limit to our focus on every degree must come beneath examination in a look for its genuine basis. Why can we have our boundaries? They hold our cognizance inside the parameters needed to create the dualistic empirical world as real for us. Without our barriers, we are able to realize that we are our countless presence of focus. Our consciousness is a part of everyday recognition, the cognizance of the creator of our universe and beyond. It is beyond our restrained imagination. However, it's far something that we innately understand, because it's far who we are beyond our limiting ideals about ourselves. We will realize that our heart is the middle of our being, and we recognize that its vibrations are oftentimes more effective than the vibrations of our brains. However, we've reversed our attention from our intuitive heart to our ego mind, which fits through our mind. The thoughts has physical limitations that the energy of the heart transcends. The heart does not think in, it just is aware of, because it's far our channel to generate cognizance. The ego mind can't consider the greatness of who we are, and they need to be transcended for us to have self-cognizance. When we consider our heart's dreams, human beings whose vibrations we adore come into our reports, and we will live wherein we are most attracted. This takes place certainly whilst we allow it in complete self-belief and gratitude. The shift is still going on, and the facts you've got been feeling you need to create a new fact for yourself is right here. This became something unusual that I not expect. I used to be terribly surprised and a bit scared. So concerned, I walked the next day through the streets of the town. I thought the fear had been eliminated from my nature, and behold, now that such joy had given me a brilliant scare. But I was never resigned to drop in the battle and endorsed myself, anxiously waiting for the night to copy the test. I placed the little creator back on my bed and to the right as on the night before. I recognize that this may be horrifying for a number of you, but what are your alternatives? It's been offered to you from everywhere, and there is Act 2. You may either choose to ignore it or include it. However, what happens when there is no avoiding or denial? You will see it with your personal eyes, and then, wherein does that go away You cannot prevent the shift. Not do you want to achieve this. Due to the acceleration of this movement, there might be many systems faults along the side, much like in a video game, where you've got levels that load your character a lot, which you have loads of systems faults for a few ranges. Recognize that they are best ever present at the precise right moment in our fact, not more or much less. Everyone is a lovely aspect of our new world unfolding before us. That is a so exciting time, and we are all experiencing it together in higher dimensions, so please enjoy the experience. The shift is occurring now, and each time you suspect you've got seen or heard all of it, some other synchronicity manifests, and the veil of illusion is left just a little more. Their ships allow them to move themselves any place they want in time and space, but it is clear that from their galaxy they create many different meals with which they nourish themselves. Hold in account that they may be not imprisoned inside the town, that their freedom to travel in their ships anywhere they want is all. A blue one who constantly stays with the king advised me the subsequent. Those who stay on the surface of the earth trust that all the one cities and clothes matters they own will closing them alive. Stick with the things, and that is observed because the entirety they've got goes to be destroyed. The blue one will fulfill an enormous world undertaking inside the most dire moments which are coming. They may fight to make us go back to divinity. They'll fear about show us the way of salvation.